Okay, I was scrolling through YouTube and I came across a video from Kempire, Kempire. He is a great source of information. And he did a video on Nene Leakes and her son and the problems that are going on. I didn't have a... Oh, that shocked me. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and I love Nene Leakes. I don't love everything that comes out of her mouth, but ever since I saw her on Donald Trump's Celebrity Apprentice, I've loved her. I didn't like the way she walked off the show because of Star Jones, but I get why she did it. Okay, Nene Leakes was the star and one of the original stars of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And she is the reason I started watching that show. She went through a lot of stuff, especially with her husband Greg and him having cancer, surviving cancer, and then the cancer came back and the cancer got him. She was his caregiver, and a lot of people, especially people that didn't know her, people like me who were just commenting on things, didn't like the way she was really handling things where Greg and his cancer were concerned. It's not easy taking care of a baby. It's even worse when that baby, that human being, grows up and becomes like 50 years old or whatever, and you're trying to take care of them, and they can feel and see they're declining. It's just not easy dealing with them. It's not. Because you know you have things to do, things to take care of them with, and they're just so frustrated and mad at what's going on with them, with their bodies. They know they're dying. And they can make things difficult. They're not doing it on purpose. Not really. But that's really a lot to be on your mind. Number one, you can feel not only the pain, but your body deteriorating. And then you have someone trying to tell you what to do, to help you, to make you feel better. It's not easy. Nene has a very big mouth. That's probably the main reason I love her so much. But she has 2 sons. And Bryson, from what I saw on the show, he loved the idea of how much money his mother had, and I don't think he ever wanted to do anything because of that. I really think he just wanted to live off his mother. Now, before anyone starts with me, that's not a black thing, that's not a white thing. Sometimes it's just a kid of a millionaire thing. And I looked up Nene's net worth. Right now, her net worth is $14 million. So, kids with parents who have a lot of money figure, well, why won't they help me? They're my parents. And I think that's what was going through Bryson's head the whole time. He didn't really want to go to college, but he did want to get away from his mother and live on his own and party and whatever. Again, normal human being shit. But the second he got a girl pregnant, I started thinking they better not break up because that girl is going to go after child support. And for what I remember, that happened and Nene was paying for it. Bryson was not. Now, and the first time I heard this was on Kempire's video, he's also been arrested and charged with felony drug possession. And the drug that was mentioned in Kempire's video, fentanyl. Here we go. Nene Leakes' son, Bryson Bryant, arrested on charges of felony drug possession and probation violation. This 33-year-old is being held in Gwinnett County Jail on a $3,700 bond. This site is people.com, and the person reporting on it is Dave Quinn. And this was published July 19th, 2023. This is a picture of Nene and her son Bryson. Bryson Richard Bryant is the eldest son of former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Nene Leakes. He is behind bars after being arrested on July 3rd in Lawrenceville, Georgia. People can confirm. People.com can confirm. According to online arrest records, Bryson, whom Leakes shares with ex-Calvin Bryant, is being held in a Gwinnett County jail on $3,700 bond. Now, from what I know, bond is different than bail. With bond, I think, and I could be wrong. If I am wrong on this, please tell me in the comment section if I'm wrong on this. Bond, you have to come up with the whole amount. Bail, it could be a percentage of the bail. Okay. He's facing multiple charges, including violation of probation, possession of a scheduled controlled substance, loitering, prowling, and giving a false name, address, and birth date. He was also charged with violating probation in another case, records show. It is unclear if Bryson, 33, has obtained a lawyer. Okay, according to the Kempire video, Nene Leakes is not going to help him anymore. So he has to get a public defender. People have reached out to Nene Leakes for comment. Nene Leakes also had a discrimination lawsuit against Bravo, claiming racism, and she dropped it. I don't know the particulars of that case, and I don't know why she dropped it. This is not the first time Bryson has found himself in legal trouble. He was arrested for driving under the influence in 2011 and had another run-in with the law in 2012 for driving with a suspended license. That same year, Bryson was arrested for allegedly stealing razors from Walmart The incident was covered on Real Housewives of Atlanta at the time, with Nene explaining why she decided not to bail her son out. He's had a really easy life, so now I'm going to show him what a hard life is, she said on the episode. He's going to stay in jail. I'm not getting him out. He can figure it out from behind bars. Later in 2015, Bryant was arrested at McDonald's in Georgia. Well, a McDonald's. I'm sure there's more than one. In Georgia, where he was among a group police alleged had planned to print counterfeit checks. At the time, Bryant allegedly gave officers a false name. He did that, cops say, during the arrest on July 3rd as well. Okay, 2. According to an incident report from the Gwinnett County County Police Department, obtained by People, Bryson initially identified himself to authorities as Brent Leakes. Brent is his little brother. His younger brother, who Nene shared with deceased husband, Greg Leakes. Bryson reportedly also listed a former address of Nene's as his current address. Police hadn't learned about Bryson's real identity until after his arrest, the incident report stated. Bryson was approached by police in a parked car after neighbors had contacted them about a suspicious vehicle, docs say. While inspecting the interior of the car, a small plastic bag that contained a white powdery substance was spotted by one officer on the center console of the vehicle. When field tested, the substance proved to be a presumptive positive for fentanyl, police allege. Nene's got her hands full. And I really do think Bryson is jealous of Brent. Maybe because Brent is still at an age where Nene has to support him. Or maybe Nene is helping him because he's not getting into all this trouble. And Brent doesn't like it. Bryson's got a hard road ahead. I wish them all the best of luck.